ended modestly lower on Friday. The Dow still posted gains for the sixth straight week, and as you just noted, up this morning in the pre-market. So, obvious question, is Dow 20,000 coming this week? Let's ask Jeff Saut, Managing Director and Chief Investment Strategist at Raymond James. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
So, like Nicole noted, the Dow needs 157 more points to hit that milestone about a month after it hit 19,000. Does Dow 20K happen this week or next week, or are you expecting a near-term pullback?
I think that it happens before year-end. Our models, which called this bottom back before the election and said the stock market was likely going to grind higher into late January or early February, is still telegraphing that. But the next 3 days, you probably get back and fill, but I don't see any big downside here. Traders bought the SPOOs or the futures overnight. They've been conditioned to do that on a Sunday night. There's also hope that the Bank of Japan will announce more stimulus over the course of today. But I think over the next 3 days, we just kind of pause back and fill. The market's internal energy gets refilled, and then we trade higher.
Let me ask you a question, and I'll play a little devil's advocate. I get your concept of back and fill because that's a lot of what the traders have been doing, so pulling back a little bit. You can't just rush through Dow 20,000. Jeff, I agree with that. However, let me ask you, with possible stimulus from Bank of Japan, and if Trump finally just gets over the Electoral College today, it's just somewhat of a little bit of a hurdle that's hanging over everything. Do you think some optimism comes with that, and that can sort of propel us closer to that 20,000 mark?
I do. I think the business optimism has hooked up here and hooked up rather dramatically. The sentiment and the overall stock market has gotten much more positive since the presidential election. I think we're transitioning from an interest rate-driven secular bull market to an earnings-driven secular bull market. I think that's going to become more evident over the next 12 months. And I expect stocks to trade higher into late January.
All right, Dow 20,000 it is this year. Thank you, Jeff Saut, Managing Director and Chief Investment Strategist at Raymond James. We're going to